Hello and welcome back to Portal 2. This is part 6 of my playthrough of Portal 2 and we've just entered Old Aperture. This is after we went evil and everything. So yeah, we shall go ahead and we've been introduced to Kill Johnson now. So yeah, let's go ahead with this. This is no. What's he gonna say? I think I prefer the new Aperture levels. These levels are interesting, but I prefer the newer ones, like the actual new Aperture, compared to the old Aperture levels or chapters, I suppose. Right. Is there? I know we do it there. Then, in fact, no. What we'll do is we'll go there first. There's like a message in each one of these
course of these tests, you might have noticed that your blood is pure gasoline. That's normal. We've been shooting you with an invisible laser that's supposed to turn blood into gasoline, so all that means is it's working. If you need to go to the bathroom after this next series of tests, please let a test associate know, because in all likelihood, whatever comes out of you is going to be coal. Only temporary, so do not worry. If it persists for a week, though, start worrying and come see us, because that's not supposed to happen. Just a heads up, we're going to have a superconductor turned up full blast and pointed at you for the duration of this next test. I'll be honest, we're throwing science at the wall here to see what sticks. No idea what it'll do. Probably nothing. Best case scenario, you might get some superpowers. Worst case, some tumors, which we'll cut out.
Okay. Just those tumors should get cut out, yeah. That's how it works. Just cut them right off. Easy as pie. Easy as cake, I suppose. It's Portal 2. Ooh, that should have broke. It actually did break. I didn't realize it would actually happen. Okay. That was a loading area. Every time I see one of those doors, it's loading. Right. So we're getting to use like the propulsion gels and everything. The different types of gels now. Didn't even mention the first game. Haven't mentioned halfway through this game, so you'll get to see them for the first time, I suppose. Portals. I don't think a message there. Right. Just freaking bridges everywhere.
They say great science is built on the shoulders of giants. Not here. At Aperture, we do all our science from scratch. No hand-holding.
Good. Very good. So we're going in... Oh. Essentially, I don't know why they even had emancipation grills. Going into the first testing sphere, I think it is. And they don't have test chambers, it's test spheres. So we shall see how this goes. This is part of the game which I'm less familiar with.
Alright, let's get started. This first test involves something the lab boys call repulsion gel. You're not part of the control group, by the way. You get the gel. Last poor son of a gun got blue paint. All joking aside, that did happen. Broke every bone in his legs. Tragic, but informative. Yep. Or so I'm told.
Okay. Yep, that would be a pretty bad mistake. Yeah, that's the old portal gun. It just looks like the quartermaster is on his back. Quartermaster Infinite Walker. We haven't played Infinite Walker. He's a robot. Right, what are we doing? I need a cube. No idea where the cube is. There's a button somewhere, and I've completely missed it. Button's up there. Is this not blue paint? Look at these old cubes. Like, innovation. I'd actually hit that, but I see. Oh well, barely. These buttons are bigger and they're better because it's easier to get stuff
informed
on.
me that I should not have mentioned the control group. They're telling me I ought to stop making these pre-recorded messages. That gave me an idea. Make more pre-recorded messages. I pay the bills here. I can talk about the control group all damn day.
Good for you, Gabe Johnston. Remember that took me ages to find, like the first time I played through this. Like I couldn't understand where to go.
For this next test, we put nanoparticles in the gel. In layman's terms, that's a billion little gizmos that are going to travel into your bloodstream and pump experimental genes and RNA molecules and so forth into your tumors. Now, maybe you don't have any tumors. Well, don't worry. If you sat on a folding chair in the lobby and weren't wearing lead underpants, we took care of that too.
Just give you the tumors. That's how it works. Just get given the tumors. Where am I taking this? Over there. So up there. This is a really cool part of the game. Very cool touch. I'm like bouncing off the walls. I'm not sure that would be practical at all in real life, but I mean, it's besides the point. This is going to take ages because I didn't have enough momentum there. Whatever. Right. There we go, and not up there. Oh wait, hold on. And the over here. Gimme. And points.
Oh, in case you got covered in that repulsion gel, here's some advice the lab boys gave me. Do not get covered in the repulsion gel. We haven't entirely nailed down what element it is yet, but I'll tell you this, it's a lively one, and it does not like the human skeleton.
Yeah, that's just, yep. Aperture for you, I suppose. I suppose they really are just throwing science at the wall and seeing what sticks.
All these science spheres are made of asbestos, by the way.
This one's
Keeps out the rats. Let us know if you feel a shortness of breath, a persistent dry cough, or your heart stopping. Because that's not part of the test. That's asbestos.
Or your heart stop. I don't think happy face. That's just motivation right there. Yeah, no. That's... Or your heart stopping. Yeah, I don't think you'd have enough time to react and like tell someone if your heart stops. Can I really not? Should I? Really? Okay. I thought there was a portable.
I like your style. You make up your own rules, just like me.
That's a door.
Bean counter said I couldn't fire a man just for being in a wheelchair. Did it anyway. Rats are expensive.
Let's just make everything blue. Yep. Everything's blue. Every single thing. Don't know how I'm, oh dear, I've been covered in gel. Right. I need to get up there. There's so right pool there and pool there. Oh, nice. Up here. Wait, do I? Should I portal? Which is we go up there again. It's better.
Just a heads up, that coffee we gave you earlier had fluorescent calcium in it so we can track the neuronal activity in your brain. There's a slight chance the calcium could harden and vitrify your frontal lobe. Anyway, don't stress yourself thinking about it. I'm serious. Visualizing the scenario while under stress actually triggers the reaction.
Why would you tell it? Why would you say it then? Why would you mention it if... Okay. Don't question the logic, Paul. It's a video game. Right.
Now, if you're part of control group Kepler-7, we implanted a tiny microchip about the size of a postcard into your skull. Most likely you've forgotten it's even there. But if it starts vibrating and beeping during this next test, let us know. Because that means it's about to hit 500 degrees, so we're going to need to go ahead and get that out of you pretty fast.
Oh wait. Oh no. Wait, what? There we go. Where the
I'm telling them, keep your pants on. Alright, this next test may involve trace amounts of time travel. So, word of advice, if you meet yourself on the testing track, don't make eye contact. Lab boys tell me that'll wipe out time. Entirely. Forward and backward. So, do both of yourselves a favor and just let that handsome devil go about his business.
There's the message here. If a future you tries to warn you about this test, don't listen. But yeah. Okay. That sounds safe. Where am I going? Up here. It's not what I wanted to do. It's not what I wanted to do either. Right, should I even have went up here? See, yeah, no, I think I should have. Yeah. Yee. There we go. Perfect. Oh dear, was it making that noise? Where? Oh, wait, what? Wait, what? Wait, what? Oh. No, that's not what I need to do. Oh, there's stairs. That's great. What a thing. There we go. Oh, that's the where I started here. Actually, I'm not entirely sure what I need to do here. Wait, do I launch myself? Oh, wait, hold on. Yeah. That's what I need to do. There, there. Right. Jump.
If you're hearing this, it means you're taking a long time on the catwalks between... The lab boys say that might be a fear reaction. I'm no psychiatrist, but coming from a bunch of eggheads who wouldn't recognize the thrill of danger if it had walked up and snapped their little pink bras, that sounds like projection. They didn't fly into space, storm a beach, or bring back the gold. No, sir, we did. It's you and me against the world, son. I like your grit. Hustle could use some work, though. Now let's solve this thing.
Right, so you can actually get an achievement for this. I don't know if I've got the achievement. But basically you have to catch this cube before it breaks out of the chamber. What do we have to be able to do? Oh, I did. I must have got the achievement because I didn't get an achievement. Okay. Must have got it already. Let's just clean the bowl. cube, sorry. There we go. I don't really know what I'm doing here. In fact, no, I do. Do that. Then I believe you just get that. And... oh? E? Oh, and then... so it's just spray this stuff everywhere. Try to get the cube. Yeah, there we go.
Science isn't about why, it's about why not. Why is so much of our science dangerous? Why not marry safe science if you love it so much? In fact, why not invent a special safety door that won't hit you on the butt on the way out because you are fired? Now you test subject, you're doing fine. Yes, you. Box your stuff. Out the front door. Parking lot. Car. Goodbye.
What? Box? I'm not really sure I understand that, but... whatever. Right.
Congratulations. The simple fact that you're standing here listening to me means you've made a glorious contribution to science. As founder and CEO of Aperture Science, I thank you for your participation and hope we can count on you for another round of tests. We're not going to release this stuff into the wild until it's good and damn ready, so as long as you keep yourself in top physical form, there will always be a limo waiting for you. Say goodbye, Carolyn.
Goodbye, Carolyn.
She is a gem.
Noise. Now I need to get out of here. Which I believe I used to do up back here. Is there anything of interest? No. No, no. No, there isn't. Okay. Thank you for your participation. Okay. So, portal. And then... portal. Beta. Pump station beta. So, where am I going for this one? Up there somewhere. There we go. Nope, that's not. There we go. I'm slightly confused. Oh wait, okay, so we should have portal there. That's a... I think I know what we do. Yeah. Right. Turn. No? Oh yeah. Very nice. Right, here's part of the Easter egg. Well, we have to pick up the letters first. So, go there.
Greetings, friend. I'm Cave Johnson, CEO of Aperture Science. You might know us as a vital participant in the 1968 Senate hearings on missing astronauts. And you've most likely used one of the many products we invented, but that other people have somehow managed to steal from us. Black Mesa can eat my bankrupt...
Sir, the testing?
Right. Now you might be asking yourself, Cave, just how difficult are these tests? What was in that phone book of a contract I signed? Am I in danger? Let me answer those questions with a question. Who wants to make $60? Cash. You can also feel for...
Oh, hi. Say,
Oh, I just interrupted you. Oh.
could you... Ow! Bird for me?
Jerky murder.
Ow. Oh, thanks. Did you feel that? That idiot doesn't know what he's doing up there. This whole place is going to explode in a few hours if somebody doesn't disconnect him. I can't move, and unless you're planning to saw your own head off and wedge it into my old body, you're going to need me to replace him. We're at an impasse. So what do you say? You carry me up to him and put me back into my body, and I stop us from blowing up and let you go.
Yeah, okay.
No tricks. This potato only generates 1.1 volts of electricity. I literally do not have the energy to lie to you. Even if I am lying, what do you have to lose? You're going to die either way. Look, I don't like this any more than you do. In fact, I like it less because I'm the one who got partially eaten by a bird. You stabbed me. What is wrong with you? Do you have a multimeter? Never mind. The gun must be part magnesium. It feels like I'm outputting an extra half a volt. Keep an eye on me. I'm going to do some scheming. Here I go.
Keep an eye on me, I'm gonna do some scheming.
Where are we? How long have I been out? That extra half volt helps, but it isn't going to power miracles. If I think too hard, I'm going to fry this potato before we get a chance to burn up in the atomic fireball that little idiot is going.
Oh, Gladys, what are you? Right, before we go up there and continue with the rampage, we are going to go over here. Can we even get in here, actually? Yeah, we can. Okay, I thought I had to launch myself again. Alright, so this seems like nothing, but secret door.
If you're
Bunch of
allergic
things.
to peanuts, you might want to tell somebody now, because this next test may turn your blood into peanut water for a few minutes. On the bright side, if we can make this happen, they're going to have to invent a new type of Nobel Prize to give us, so hang in there. The average human male is about 60% water. As far as we're concerned, that's a little extravagant. So if you feel a bit dehydrated in this next test, that's normal. We're going to hit you with some jet engines and see if we can't get you down to 20 or 30%.
Sounds like you're trying to kill me.
All right, we're working on a little teleportation experiment. Now, this doesn't work with all skin types, so try to remember which skin is yours, and if it doesn't teleport along with you, we'll do what we can to sew you right back into it.
No, that's not how it works, but okay. Alright, okay, so this is like the Easter egg type thing. Obviously everyone knows about this if you've been here. But this is a reference to Half-Life 2, I suppose, because it says Borealis, and that's one of like the big things that would have been a big plot point in Half-Life 3 if they ever make a game, which I'm losing hope slowly, but you know what, whatever. If it ever does get released, it's gonna like, the internet's gonna break itself. But yeah, so Borealis you can clearly see in that, and this would have been like the dry dock where they would have made it and departed it. I think it like there's a massive portal gun on board or something, like it teleported. No idea. But yeah, I really do hope they make Half-Life 3. Portal 3 I suppose can wait because they actually have closure at the end of this game, but Half-Life 2 was left at a cliffhanger, episode 2 that is, so they kind of need to make a sequel. Or would it even be a sequel? What's a sequel to Half-Life 2 I suppose? There we go. Onwards. So yeah, honestly I don't really mind if they do Half-Life 3 or not. Or sorry, if they do Portal 3 or not, because like the game, like this game, like has closure and like it seems to end the series. Honestly they could do more with it if they wanted to. But that's chapter 7. But
The testing area is just up ahead. The quicker you get through, the quicker you'll get your $60.
Hold on.
Caroline, are the compensation vouchers ready?
Yes, sir, Mr. Johnson. Why did I just... Who is that? What the hell is going on here?
oh no. So this is another sphere. Yeah, it's another testing sphere. Right, so I'm gonna leave this episode here. But as I was saying, don't we like if they make Portal 3, of course I'll be happy. But I don't really mind if they don't, because like this game actually finishes with a good ending. You know, I'd want Half-Life 3 more just because Half-Life 2 episode 2 ended with a cliffhanger, and it's a pretty big cliffhanger. It's been like 10 years since it, so you know they kind of do need to make a sequel. But that's beside the point. Yeah, I think that's about it. We are, I suppose, well, actually, this is chapter 7. The game ends at chapter 9, or at the end of chapter 9. So we're over halfway through the game, but there's still quite a bit left. So yeah, I reckon this will be maybe part 10, maybe. I have no idea. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed the video, and if you did, please consider leaving a like and maybe even subscribing. I have 30 subscribers now as of recording this, so I don't know if I'm gonna have more like next week. I doubt it, kind of, but then I doubted I would even get 30 subscribers like recently, so that's besides the point. For being like a small YouTube channel, it's pretty good, you know. I'm pretty happy about having 30 subscribers, so anyway. Like I said, hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please leave a like and consider subscribing. And if, yeah, any comments, any feedback or anything, please leave it in the comments. And that's about it. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.